What up, everybody? We're back to it again. It's your boy Blaqksheep, and we're gonna go right to it. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Let's continue it from where we left off. Go stop and say hi to Joey.
Spot, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you get if you like?
There we go.
How dead?
This one's cheap. $7.94. Oops. That's a big stretch. America.
America. Does someone own this?
I imagine so.
Only pumps. Yeah, I guess they do.
They have to because the standard government is $10.
True. Plus also it's called Only Pumps, so someone definitely owns it.
Yeah. Only pump.
Oh my goodness. Hell yeah.
Wait. I
What?
just noticed something, but I don't have money.
What? What?
There's a gas station available in the city.
Where? Where?
I'll show you. I've just seen it then when I was looking for the gas.
Did you?
Alright, let's get to of course.
There is a legendary dairy.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Blaqksheep, and we
It's
are
a cow calf, what's not there? What is it?
Episode. Yo. Wait, that. Let me just try to finagle this background a little better. Is it better with less light?
I think it's 100k the gas station.
I need to figure out this camera.
Not this one, isn't it?
Also, it's too high.
This one is not available. It's orange.
It says gas station.
Yeah, they've just called it gas station, I think. Oh, this is silly.
I thought that's what. That's
No,
what
if it's white, it might.
It's right. Talk back.
You guys are how we do.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if you can. They might
welcome.
have made it white, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that one is.
It's called 68 Station.
Oh, the door is fucking back too. I'm not happy with this.
God damn it.
My green screen for my door fell
You
off.
can look at my
but
gas
that's
station. I
earlier.
got a gas station one.
So,
I was not thinking
Like-
long-term investments. If one comes into
Yeah.
the city, I want to have it.
Yeah, so it'll be a good idea.
Whee!
Yep, it fell and fell.
Yeah, I like cars that I can jump in.
Oh, give me a moment. We're gonna fix that.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm gonna try to fix the
Yeah.
door green screen really quick. Let's hang out. Be right back. Give me 1 second.
Back to the job sitch.
Welcome, Elite. I saw that.
that's scary for a gas station. I mean, we got a gas station. It's just not in the city. You need to be careful on this one. I feel like they would turn up to this because it's central city. Do you know what I mean?
Is that okay? We got it.
You call the show where they are doing good. Everything good. On construction site in
The
more
beauty about it being
Yeah. Alright. It should be good, I think. It depends what else is going on, do you know what I mean? My skills today are lacking. My skills lacking
full
today.
gasoline can.
Well, that's good. Because we need a legal gas for,
I think we're good. think we're now good. Let's plug my phone in and make sure I get to see what you are saying.
Good.
That sounded like a police casket.
I didn't hear it. We'd have to jump off up top if we come up here.
Something skidded. Like nearby. Did you hear it? I heard it.
No, I
Around the
didn't hear
corner.
shit, to be honest. Yeah, it could be locals, they do sometimes, do it.
Could have been like just
I
someone.
can see, yeah, it's a good spot.
So many things.
I know.
Lead. How are you doing
The cow jokes are
today?
being milked, or you guys are on the cow jokes today, I see. I see it, I see it. Keeping a lot of no value.
Alright.
So.
Let's do it up. How bad is it?
Finding nothing.
It's pretty bad. It's still pretty bad.
Have that one, but are you level 3?
Not in skill.
Yeah.
Not in luck, I meant, sorry. You are? In luck?
Level 2 or something.
Oh, right. That's got 5 cement.
Let's try to fix this though.
That sounded like a squeaky guitar. I heard that one.
You did. I heard it.
Too much green screen. Benefits of being black,
I found a gasoline can too.
right?
Going to strategically place the car, okay?
Okay.
Now I'm smoking
Test it.
smoking a cigar today.
It's
Puffing on cigars.
Interesting.
Bike out here.
Mhm. I need to go up one extra level to do that.
Yeah, so don't do that from that level.
Yeah, but if we might as well just go straight to the next level, and then if they do turn up, we can just jump off.
I was just seeing if it like, because obviously the harder it is though, the more they're gonna fail at
Yeah.
it if they can try it.
With Marjorie, Marjorie is the flipping up actually. I was having 4 stones to close on.
It's crazy because that's green.
The girl with the next one, I like it.
Whoa!
What did you just do?
That local just went flying.
What's the occasion?
Look, it's one
Feeling pretty good today, that's why.
I yeeted him into next year.
No, you're
Well,
uncomfortable.
probably
What are you
like today's
doing,
been
man?
pretty good.
Stuck on him.
Some mud everywhere.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, so we part bit way then, yeah?
Appreciate that.
But they're likely to drive up here. But I'm gonna get sure.
Yeah, but
I think we're just gonna go with fucked up background for the day. Start racing.
Yes.
right,
Alright?
Yeah, that'll work.
What do y'all think? Fucked up background, but yes, you're not supposed to inhale cigars.
Keep your ears open. Slow use.
Screamer.
Know where Joey gets his NPCs from? Yeah. Can you imagine?
The tournament.
Gasoline again. Gasoline and cement. The rest of it.
I love how the track is the same track, but different types of like instruments.
Cement.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We're gonna do that. How do you puff but not inhale? So what I do is I draw into my like mouth, right? Into like my cheeks and stuff. I put my tongue between where my airway is, and like use my my cheeks to pull in.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it's 2.
Basically, think of when you mog, where you pull your,
I just know what they're like. They might turn up
where
with
you
no
do
lights
that
or
like
sirens or anything.
pull the like the where you
Yeah,
pull
no, they
like
might
your
park at the bottom.
Well,
you
I've been
pull
checking
positive
the
pressure
entrances
into your
and I can't
mouth,
see
you know,
anyone, but they might park
without
on the highway
inhaling.
and climb over the wall.
Oh, yeah, that'll be sweaty.
I used to do when I was a cop.
Guarantee they've got their tactics of doing that.
Used to do it.
Of course you
I
did.
used to do it. It was scummy. Yeah.
How are you and Haley doing? We're doing good. Hope you're doing good as well.
Alright, let's see.
You search these. Good.
Let's
There's
see.
a nice car parked across the road in a car park.
Is there?
Yeah, that one. Do you see it? Look, I'm gonna show you.
Hey, let me do this
In
really
the
quick.
complex.
Why
the
can't I?
Korean Plaza
Oh, I was
complex.
pressing the wrong button.
You see that?
Oh yeah.
Let me do a heart.
Spoiler
Alright.
alert.
Nice. Oh.
Should we dip off this
Yeah,
location?
let me do this last one. I've got quite a lot now, to be fair.
I got 12 cement.
Yeah, we might want to deposit this.
Yeah.
Let's see if I could do this.
I got 13 cement
Mhm.
and 2 gas cans. We'll probably want to keep them as well.
Boop.
Got 4 gas.
I wonder if this will work.
Yeah, we'll keep just the cement and gas and sell everything else.
It will work? Yes or no? Let's see.
Oh shit.
This hole. Yo, this is gonna be funny if it actually does it.
Leave gas in the car. We'll go store it in a thingy. A la moo.
Clenched fist hold, 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 clenched
Hell
fist hold,
yeah.
clenched
Black
fist hold,
sheep.
clenched fist hold, clenched fist hold, clenched fist hold, clenched fist hold, red heart.
Thank you for the $2. Big wins. Doing a lot of that stuff.
I fucking love,
Nice.
I
How's
love
that going for you?
Joey.
I hope you're doing good with it. But also, Black Sheep, thank you for the $2. Big bloody wins, chat. Good wins. Big bloody wins, chatty.
Sounds like different. We need to practice. Yeah, it's so what you do is
Do that local.
you do that.
Yeah.
You basically pull without inhaling.
Big Gray was on your motorcycle streaming.
So-
Oh, yeah.
Basically it's something that you'll end up having to like practice if you ever smoke a cigar. I picked up like 2 more cigars too for me and my homie.
Did you have a nice time? Was it good? Yeah. Yeah, I've dropped to there.
9,300.
7,006. See what I mean? Like, I feel like that's good.
Paint
No?
rollers though.
I think you sell them maybe in Roxford.
Okay.
Not 100% sure on that though. But that's
Yeah.
really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked all that up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Digital dens are good though, you know.
Are they that good though?
Yeah. I would say.
Oh man. All right. Yeah.
So when I do the one in Roxwood and I hit the 3
Yeah.
shelves in there, I come out with like 3.5k.
That's not
So if
too
it's a
bad.
6 shelf store,
Yeah.
it's close.
I just feel like $7,000 just for that little
Yeah.
bit. Like, I don't know.
Nah, that is good. Good money.
It's cooked.
So I mean, when I did it the other day, I made like $16,000 off of like a couple of runs. I was like, what the fuck? How do you do it? Speed limit. Speed
Yeah.
You beat
Yeah.
low
limit.
volts.
Faster than the bullet.
Meow.
I'm up to 8,900 now.
Hell yeah. I'm still waiting
Seems
on
legit.
Seth.
Why? Is that your money or something?
Hmm.
Money. But he hasn't.
Wait.
Well, he hasn't told me if he's about or anything. I'll try to ring him.
Yeah, tell it.
Smoking a cigar about the Wraith.
I did message him though, so. No, he's not around. Should we do the car swap? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
wanna
we haven't been
stick in
seen in
one
this
for a
yet,
bit?
so we'll
Oh,
stay in
yeah.
it until we get seen.
Ah, stupid ass.
We can
Stop
go
hiss-
back up to
What the-
what?
That local to the hiss.
Yeah, she's
That
the one
way.
that always says you trying to grab my tits or whatever.
She just said hiss. Like
Hmm.
what?
Yeah, leave
Where we
okay.
going?
You want to go back up to Sandy and do Sandy again?
Yeah.
So we could do U-Tool, and then we could move from U-Tool to that other spot. You know, the one down 68.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but they are, yeah.
When's your
Hell
next
yeah.
payment due?
What
It
up,
was
what up?
12 hours, so
How
we've
you
been shooting for
doing?
an hour, so probably about 11 now.
Hey, Fuka.
When's your next payment due?
How you
Oh, I
doing?
just read that, didn't I?
It's good to see you.
Like
I'm
I said,
smoking a
about the
cigar,
race,
fucking
nice.
about the race.
About main
It's-
construction site in the
J'ai
hospital.
tout senti. Ça
There
n'a duré
isn't
qu'une seconde.
I set it up for
J'ai pu
this.
sentir mes
that
os
is
If
where
you
the
could set me up for like
Ma nuque se brisait.
I think that's the only that's the main
S'enfoncer.
construction site there is. I don't think there's another one.
J'ai senti la décharge de 10 mètres.
Steven!
Nice.
Steven, thank you for the one gifted. Big wins, chatty. Hell
No.
yeah, let's get it sorted. I appreciate that, Steven.
At least it's nothing else. At least you're back and nothing else.
Brings you to
Could be worse.
2,150.
My car's felt funny then. Like it was a bit slower getting to 130.
Big win, Steven. I appreciate it. Let's get you on the laggy leaderboard.
Like, girl. I plummeted my money into the bit. The bit should be good.
I'm gonna do 130.
Yeah, it just took 10 years to get there.
But
Yeah.
But girl, this is maxed out to shit.
King Kato
It's
got one as well.
slicks,
Hell yeah, it
all-wheel
doesn't mean shit.
drive, ceramics, but yet brakes wouldn't feel like they're brakes.
Good, 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 good,
I
good,
think the
good,
whole
good.
world
Go back. Blaqksheep, thank you for the one. Oh, this is not good. What's going on? Oh, man. Nothing. I saw that out in a sec, chat. Why is the names over here? I just-
When I bend down, I get a wind jar. Oh,
What the fuck?
what the hell?
Blaqksheep,
Oh,
are
that
you on
might
here?
be me, actually.
What the fuck? Two nothing of values, man. Can we just drive around for a sec and do something?
Sure.
Actually, you might as well head to that location. I'll show you how far it is.
Okay.
I'm flapping chat. Where are you, Blaqksheep? There you go. Chat. Make me flap even more. This is just 7. What is this? Blaqksheep, are you on here? You're not on here? What? There's no way. I'm sure you was on it. Sure.
No, I'm not on that.
We gotta appreciate it. Steven, why is it opening again? What is... Steven. Need you to 15. Oh, yeah. Right. What's that, huh? It was open twice. Blaqksheep. 50. There we go, and then Stephen. We should have 2, 5, 50. Oh, right, we're done. We're good. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the gift.
Yeah, man. We like you,
Big
Joey.
wins, chatty.
We like you, Joey.
We're almost 50 likes as well, chat. See your one ratio on that. I love you.
W's for chat, W's for Joey. Much love to your chat, pinched fingers.
Hell yeah, Blaqksheep. I appreciate the $2. Big win. My nothing of values are getting ridiculous. I need to get some luck. You know I have one? If no.
Last one. I'm donating to a homie, so.
I need to hit the gym. Wanna bring the car out? Blaqksheep! Big wins, chat. Where the hell is she going? Big wins, Blaqksheep. I'll sort your things out in a sec. Hard multitasking, I'm gonna be honest. It is hard doing the bloody multitasking. Good at war.
Yep, there we go. We did it, everybody.
Stop mentioning that. Care about them too then.
Vessi.
Grab these. Hell yeah.
Non ci credo.
Yeah.
Ha funzionato.
Nothing of value again? What the fuck?
By the way, like, anytime you guys ever donate anything to me, I use it throughout, like, my life. I do it for pretty much, like, anything. Like, I really appreciate all of you. Like, any of the donations that you give me, like, I really do put it towards, you know, life's things. You know, like, I'll do random shit.
What the fuck?
I'll hook people up and whatnot.
Officer, that's not very nice. That ain't no 10.99. What are you talking about? 10.99 no 10.99s around here, buddy. Stop tagging at me while I'm in the car. What the fuck is wrong with you?
In the car. Okay, she's leaving the car.
What the hell? Why you keep tagging at me for? Jesus. Such rats. That's not very nice.
That's okay. Oh, yeah.
No, please don't shoot. There's no need. Stop tackling me, please. Drive! Oh my god, they're so
That was funny.
ratty.
Okay, that's funny. I love watching Joey.
He ran into the back
Good
of my car
lord.
when I reversed.
They're so ratty. You need to get off the dirt ASAP. Oh my goodness. I actually escaped cops. So what the fuck? Please stay live till 1 AM. What? Fucking ages. Oh my god. You need to get off this dirt ASAP.
Strike Force Ramanda! Your teammate's a no-show for her race.
I'm gonna stay quiet. Free me, criminal. They were so bloody tackle happy, my lord.
Like a shooting star!
I was about to stand there and throw at him, but he had a gun in his hand. Fuck it out. Believe in your mum, you got it. Reese is in love with you. That way always take you. It's not a chat, it's just the fact that it's fun rugby. You see that? It's like happening so much. Almost let off the load. That was such a nice escape. Honestly, if we didn't break cups there, we'd be good. Breaking cups as well with 2 points is so hard. It is so hard because it's so random and also like so quick as well. State of that truck. You see the state of that truck as well, by the way? What is that? Why is the truck better than you know other cars? Oh my god, it's oh, Mustang already. Racing against back of fire.
Adieu.
You might be fit for it. Go to lock in. You got a Mustang there. Off-road now, these cars would be bad off-road. Actually crash into the way too. It's too tied together, maybe. Driven by officers. Yeah, we got 2 lights away from 50. Let's do it.
Final lap!
Why is the Mustang so strong? Do you see that? Was a boat just kicking this in the corner, going backwards. That's going out with that vehicle from way up to you. You know, your operation, not really.
There we go. I like this girl's car.
Gage.
No,
Haven't paid
I
actors,
warned
yeah.
you. If you bothered Aisha again, you'd be out of the tournament.
Pretty much.
I don't know what's wrong with you. And frankly, I don't care. As long as you're far away
Some
from
first
here.
class rat strats. Yeah.
でもちょっと一体何やってるのいいな大丈夫だからそんなわけないです異様なくらい綺麗なメカニックよく聞くのね私あんたのハンカチをお尻に突っ込んで腸を何週間もピカピカに磨いいな
Excuse me?
One of them about
Your
that.
friend is the one who's been...
彼女が何をやってるかなんて知ってるわ3年も立ち直ろうとしてたのを見てきたんだから何度も夜中にわけがわからない形で運命の人を失ったことについて泣いてたのを聞いたわベッドから出られないほど落ち込んでいる時にご飯を持って行ったあんたやあんたのお友達が何が起きたかを心から愛する人を失ったら自分がどうなるのか見てみるね
got some fucking like.
You go wherever.
Oh wow.
Nicholas, thank you for coming.
I'm not gonna lie, this is
It's not sure.
very interesting.
He finals. He was nowhere near us. Big wins, Nicholas. He was the only one I didn't see, so I don't know he saw us. Shut up, stupid. That seemed a little excessive for the robbery we did, I'm sure. Oh.
And thank you everybody on my Twitch and YouTube side for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Oh, let me just give my dad something I got for him, all right?
Funny jail. Yeah,
I
it's
picked
quite a
up
lot
an
of
ounce of
jail.
weed for myself. Oops. A quarter of an ounce of moon rock.
Oh, my game just crashed. Fucking hell,
fucking-
chat, what is this?
Oh no. Shit.
What is this, chat? What is this? Yeah, we had a game crash. Just typical. These getaways and this really does move on, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll load back in.
Alright. Let me go give my dad this really quick. Alright? Give him this little red bag.
Come back and Haley have lost him, maybe. Yeah, we had a game crash, which is unfortunate. Loading back in though. Give me a sec, chat. gotta chase this super sug shit. It is what it is. Should probably not. Yeah, we'll see. 2 seconds.
Now it's gonna get all light on one side. It's whatever.
Est-ce que ça va?
そうね、私があんたをやっつ。それと、いいな。落ち着きなさい。大した問題じゃ。大した問題じゃない。私に舌を引っこ抜かれなくて、あいつはこう。私にレースさせてくれない？それか茜に。茜さんはどこにいるかもわからないわ。それにさっきのことがあったばかりじゃ。でも私は律子さんの友達だから、こういう時に誰にも邪魔させない。
Well, I don't know if she knew I had a head pop.
それとあと一つ。私のレース中にコースから出て私が引いて。
Why do you need a Mustang pool?
This bitch is a fucking.
What is this cooked in it, chat? Oh my god.
I can run circles.
Like a shooting star!
Fucking go.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, give me a chance to run. There's 2 cops here and they give me a chance to run. What? Are you good or what?
Yeah,
She said she could come back and complain. They said yeah, it's fine. Come back. Yeah, I don't know. How did I lost in the calls? You're doing escaping, man. You're going to bad luck for you. What do you mean? Hurry up, what? I'm doing what? What are you on about? Great goal! I think you want to watch. combat log. Yeah, combat log.
He's angry at me, I'll tell you that much, boys.
Final lap.
What the fuck? Huh? The late when you get the jump in the water. Why are you calling me Lemon? Why are you calling me so loud? Get out of here, Lemon, you bloody idiot. Bloody stupid. Unsubscribe then, Bob. Fuck you, I don't want to play golf. Why the hell do you want to play golf? I don't know, they're both there. There's only one there. There's the ocean down the other one.
There you go.
You said the link, fuck your link.
Boom. That's how we do it.
I'm not scared I'm gonna lose at this. I'll beat you even at a game that I've never played. Any chance you're coming to play golf? No, we're not playing golf. What does it look like I'm doing?
Hina.
Stupid. Oh, no.
違うわ。あなた。何のこと？
Stupid ass.
なんて覚えてないの？でも私むちゃくちゃ怒される。違う。でも私のことは約束するわ。
Eh, t'as vu ça? Ah, c'est bon.
You there. I heard a screamer manifested a new ability of some kind. It was you again, wasn't it?
Dans ses rêves,
No, you're chatting.
C'est toi qui as créé l'écho. Tu devrais savoir de quoi il est capable.
That is hardly relevant. Just tell me who it was. I must speak to him.
C'était Ina.
Also, Ice Tricks as well. Thank you for the $2. I'm not playing golf. Do I look like an old man?
Oh.
You think I'm an old man?
I see.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, you're in trouble, brother.
What the fuck?
En fait,
How are
elle est
you
partie
doing
de
on
l'autre côté.
memberships? Wrapped up to 356.
I wouldn't want to bother her.
Nice. Good for him. We're on 9 for the month so far, which is decent.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely don't want to be bothering here there, buddy. Definitely,
Super
it
powerful.
definitely shows.
Listen, maybe one day, but I don't know if you kind of see. I'm currently in a situation. Fucking hell. Go harass Ralph? It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Only balls Joe plays with is. What the fuck? That's crazy. What up? His reaction kind of made me laugh there, I ain't gonna lie. His reaction kind of made me chuckle there, I can't lie. That's funny. Combat log. Listen, my name's not Ice Tricks, I don't get banned, okay? Ooh, 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 ooh. Shots fired. Shots fired, stupid. Yeah. Lemon.
Can you come play golf? PWE.
I don't want to play golf. Fuck your golf. Thank you for the £2. Cops will understand.
Sleep.
Yeah, I'll be pulled into an admin pretty quickly if I did that. Too far, dude. Shit, my bad. That was a bit beefy. That was a bit beefy. That was a little bit beefy.
I'm enjoying the tournament game.
Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry, HK will plan. He'll come for you. I don't think he will somehow. I don't think he will. If the people don't. Hell no. Funny what I play. Hey guys, why did you come intercept this PD check?
I want to try it very hard.
Pardon me about that. I'm a meta. This PD chase, come kill the cops, and then yeah.
One game of very hard.
Lavinia hat
You can,
recht.
but she's currently at a chase. Keeping on driving, stupid. Enzo, I don't want to hear nothing from you. I see you recently become a cop. Have you caught anyone? Have you caught anyone? I bet you haven't. I bet you're 0 to like 20. I've seen your driving. I know about that. Trey's actually a decent drive. Unlike you can't see Trey, you can't drive. We've seen your driving, that's why you're every 90% of the time I click on your screen, you're either dead or you're bloody in jail. So yeah, how about that? How about that? Happy birthday! Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Get me to use violence today? Nah, I just use the truth. Facts. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Whose birthday is it, chat? It's yours. Happy birthday, why? I've had a good one. Got this, hey, we. What is he even called? Super Battle Ghost or something? Yeah, sure, we'll just plug their face here, but good idea. We'll be following Joey, I'll just see. Whatever that voice call thing on Steam was fucking loud. Phoning show. No, I don't want your phoning show, you'll be able. You'll be the first one being attacked, hope you know that, Owen. Yeah, quite easy. What's that? You used to own these, actually. Oh my god, we're ranged in the back there. What the hell? What the?
Bel lavoro, Gregor!
Haley, what the hell did you...
They're being very cocky.
Why did you...
My beak.
Why did you jump that?
I flexed the wrong muscle. Left to right.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Can I just say as well, ouch?
Yeah, ouch.
They crashed bad.
Oh my god. No, they're still behind us, but you got this. What the fuck? There's no way. If we escape this, chat, we need some serious fucking likes. What the hell? This has been a weird chase and a long chase and all. Oh, they're still behind us. And your headlights are, oh, you got fucking bright green underlight, never mind. How is the car still going? I have no idea. I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. He's trying though, she's trying. We're getting some distance, but he catches up pretty quick. PD character would have caught you. You won't catch nothing. You can't even catch a cold. Uh oh. Hello. We'll get us stuck in a corner again. Turn off the lights. I don't think I could. Can I turn off neons for her?
Hey, I think there's a dead end there.
Right, their attitude's pissing me off. These war.
Lose them. I'm trying to turn off your headlights for you and your neons. There you go. There you go. Nice. Nice setup for it.
Yeah, this is gonna be different.
Like a shooting star.
Right now. I'm surprised you caught it. He has become sweaty, but for some reason I don't know if that car's being nerfed or he's got the pressure because obviously I don't know what it is. Oh, you killed him! You killed him! He went in the water! Yeah! Fuck hell! Yeah! You just killed him! He's calling me. He's calling me. I'll put my loudspeaker. Hello? How's that all take?
Listen, I'm not driving. I'm not the one that.
Yeah.
You're out of the water. You're out of the water.
Have you been to the car though? So they used to go to the car? You descended.
Yeah.
Why hell did you say that?
Bro, you taste the dead end bit.
Listen,
Ain't
I'm
that
blacking
bad.
out.
Yeah, you still owe me money by the way, Owen, so I'll take that now.
I don't
Thanks.
fucking owe you
Oh,
jack
yeah,
Yeah, you
send
do,
us
yeah.
money, thank you.
Yeah, we'll take 10k each, please. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Because, you know, we're poor.
Yeah.
Like a shooting star.
Oh no. We need to change vehicles and probably very later. Why do you have all the stuff? I'm like, we got to sell it. Well, if we're going to stay low, Find your goal!
Anyways, right, so that truck carries
I'm
on
gonna
chasing me.
try to
yeah?
hit that shit.
And he
Yeah.
fucking sends it, and I mean sends it to a wall. Yeah.
Like a
Then
shooting
I got
star.
off, and I went to the airport.
You might want to stand on main road. Yeah, I don't trust him. It is.
Yeah, anyway, let's come back to it.
Fuck your goal. See what I'm saying?
The other guy got in the car. They dinged it, now they was rolling through
Yeah.
right? I get to the airport car park, and I don't see anybody on the left. That's when I lost.
You're going to do it.
Yeah. And then I noticed that you were in my car, you got to the car park. But they just picked me. So how the fuck did they go back to you?
Yeah, to be fair, they know exactly where I head from.
I know you're up there.
I'm not doing a fucking phone. Fuck your goal. Huh? Yeah, we got silly stuff. Then we after what we silly I am not playing goal. Fuck your goal.
Final lap.
Fuck the goal. Listen. let's go. As in on the other ship. Watch out, you guys are tripping. Hey, Lee, let's go.
Thank God she would have just about died from and we need one.
Ik heb u gezegd.
Alors, Hiroshi veut que je découvre l'identité de Cater.
Fuck you. Oh, man, you ain't doing nothing. What do you mean? You ain't showing me your back. I'm not driving this thing. Well, I'll get a skateboard. I'm a skateboard. Just sit here for 10 minutes. Really? Why is that so long? I'm not, because I've got things that be going. Yeah, I haven't got to sell the shit. She does the cleaning job. She builds the houses and that. I know, that's why I don't want to just sit in the same spot. I know what people are like, they're trying to search my code.
Touché!
Yeah, that's a bit silly. Yeah, let's see what that for. Let's see
the Jolie course.
I got one, so I know.
Ask your bloody.
D'accord.
2,500.
I think we both.
Yeah.
I'm on my side. Not Gabrielle's, not Hope's, and definitely not yours. I can't believe that was your question. Instead, you whip out, whose side are you on?
Team K on me.
His-
Bon. Je crois pouvoir, probablement.
I've got big fat warrants, by the way.
Probably.
They definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not.
Exactly. There's someone pushing at you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That been about my driving, right? But
Yeah.
my driving was good because I was on that chase for a very long time.
It was a long chase. No, it's sweaty. Kind of a Mustang there.
Yeah.
Gage's workshop.
So, Mustang helicopter.
I got all of those fucking people.
Scary. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
Then another car.
So where are we going?
Put this in the back.
Fuck your golf tricks. That's what I said. Michael, how was it? bloody maps. Alright.
No, I was just seeing if he was a cop.
Oh no, I thought
from a distance, I thought it was a cop car.
no.
Ask if you have warrants. No, definitely. Definitely have warrants.
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
I did see some the other day, but...
A lot of these bands have got
Oh, really?
Jimbo? Fuck you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Fuck you, Jimbo. Fuck you. Fuck your golf.
I actually don't own
Go check dealers. We can't afford anything. We have to pay off our own car that we got.
Oh, wait, let me rephrase it. I've never been able to afford an S-Class. Oh, give me money then. I might be able to get some.
I just bought myself
You
a
just
$1.5
said
million
it's
car.
only, you said it's only 950. So where's my 10 cents? I do work hard. I work very hard. I've been driving away from the cops for the last hour.
They've been sweating.
They have. So I think I deserve a 10K reward for losing 3 times. You can't afford 10K, you little broke dude.
Got 450k to my name, it's not much.
Well, make it 440K and good.
I'm not being naughty, are ya?
Get money around.
Excuse me.
The other day when I did that, I ended up making 60 or 70K. But you just gotta be really sweet and make them feel sorry for you.
Did that, sir.
Yeah.
Little shit bag.
Email me. Mailing Joey Paris.
What did you just say?
Emailing Joey Paris at vet.net.
Don't you? Yeah, this is good at this. This really isn't the place to be, Haley. Why are we not going to Roxwood? I'm so confused. Alright, because we've got other stuff to sell, but you know, makes sense, doesn't it? They do don't look suspicious.
You know the reason you get caught is because you opened his mouth.
I'm whispering, ain't stupid. You get caught now, I blame you. If you're injured with 2 people together, it's not going to look sus, is it? What are you? Good. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what we're doing.
What planet are you on?
What planet are you on?
Right, listen to this.
Oh.
Listen. They've never seen this car before because it's brand new.
Why does it randomly say vehicle detached? No, but what I'm saying is there are 2 people, one male, one female, and the female's injured, it's going to be obvious.
Could be Dan and Hatchie.
But they've just been in a chase with us.
Could
Why
be
would
Lauren and French. Could be Charlie and Smithy.
Charlie and Smithy doing crime, yeah? Good
Could
talk.
be Max and what's her face?
Max and you don't hang around with females.
No, you damn and it could be anybody.
It could, but the likelihood. I know, but the likelihood of seeing it.
His outfit.
Well, I wonder why you get caught more than I do. Shut up! Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Stop! You're so wicked. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's $109 to go to Marina now? They put the prices up! What the fuck? Why the train price has gone up? What deal is that, chat? Oi, Lemon, what the fuck? Get off your fucking golf game. Why are you changing the prices of bloody train tickets for? Stupid. What the fuck? I can't believe they changed the price for that. They have not been that price. Don't chat shit to me. I'll use the train every fucking day, stupid. Come on. No, I couldn't hear you.
I'm going to start my own bus company.
You should.
On a buy bus and charge $50 a trip.
Good idea.
Yeah, it might take a little longer.
The service is, this is Red Line RP.
Why not? Would you ride my bus if I
Yeah. I can't believe it's gone up in price. Yeah, I'll always ride the bus. I didn't crash.
Ow.
That's how I do it. But Chat, we're not playing golf. Fuck your golf, okay? Fuck you, Jimbo, and fuck you, Tricks, and fuck you, Lemon. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say to you. That's all I've got to say. All I've got to say. Fuck your golf. Not playing stupid golf, chat. Oh, Jerry, no money talks. How many? Listen, my name is not elite, okay? I'm not going to promise you 50, 12-hour streams. I'm not doing. Taking up for insurance. Couple years into doing some more. 15 memberships? Hell no. Do you need some? Because I've got some.
I've got loads. I've been making them, so when I go floating, I've been saving my tops and trousers.
Oh, that's smart.
Because I always end up like mixing.
So skateboarder, you didn't see that. Oh, that's cool.
So then I just rip them off.
Prices haven't changed. Yes, they have, Lemon. Don't chat shit. I literally look on my stream from a couple of days ago. It was $91. So don't chat. What you call?
Yeah.
Good. What's the matter with y'all? Excuse me? Better not be having an attitude.
I've got attitude, but I want attitude.
Right. Right. You better fuck away. You ain't running nowhere, you're into.
He can't set.
You can. Oh, that's helping.
I think I've got mine in the ground. Excuse me, driver. Can you sit down? Let's go. Wrong way.
We can get through there to our house, but I'm not.
I'm giving this Uber a 1 star.
I'll show you a 1 star. That's not good. That's my guys, how is it? How many members? None! We're not bloody doing it, chat. What the hell? Not playing. Stop with the friends. Whatever the fuck it is. Good door. Actually, how did you lose your paintbrushes? Probably put them in a different car. I'm not putting in the other one. Yeah. Your friends won't have an elf. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm busy doing bloody other things. Clearly. Could have messaged me when I wasn't streaming, couldn't they? But no. Why you live so early?
I think you should.
I think someone can get punched in a minute. Ew.
What happened?
Not you. Someone is. I think Lemon should be banned. What do you think? I'm gonna get you all banned from Redline. Watch this space. I'm gonna make you join Tricks full time. Yeah.
Barry.
Huh?
Barry.
Barry? Barry.
Well, have you tried it before? Will you sign Barry? Because they're both called Harry and he's
Right, who wants to die first?
changed it.
Justice for Lemon? Nah, Lemon's getting fired. And he ain't gonna be getting my vote. Right off with that vote.
Like a shooting star! Burn!
Do I do your vote? Hell no.
Vergeblich!
I put some money in the trash, by the way.
Vergeblich!
Right, chat. Just go find someone to raid after you guys support today's chatting. Shut up. We're gonna go raid. Go spam some stuff in the chat. Go raid. We'll be back again tomorrow. It might be a short stream, it might be an early one. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a real short one. Just so you know. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night, chat. We'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Fuck that goal. They can. Peace.
You're pathetic.
Joey, my boy, thank you very much, dude. Goddamn, hello, people. Oh, shit, that's a lot of milk coming in. Joey, thank you very much. Hello, hello, Team Minecraft. Nice to see you again. Welcome, Raiders, to the stream. I don't think you've had any fun. Joey Raid. I've been looking to go to God, thank you, today. Don't even need it. But thank you, welcome everyone. My name is Bailey. I am Bailey Knight in the city, the best lawyer in the city. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I am the best lawyer in the city. Don't let Andre tell you otherwise. And yes, today
you're new, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, make yourself known, have some time, have a good time and just relax, people. That's the goal. Have some fun, relax. Yeah. Like before that happens when people subscribe to me, I might be doing that quite a bit. This week I go today. Oh god, the amount of movement today is going to be insane. Thank you, Being Supreme, for the sub on YouTube. Hope you're having a wonderful time with that. Let's get the music and let's relax a little bit. Let's just stick with it, isn't it? Yes, guys, don't forget, we do have a Discord if you guys wish to partake and relax. Join the community, relax, talk about streams after on Discord and such. Yeah. I will tell you guys now, the goal of my stream is always to have fun. Rule number one on my stream, always have fun. Thank you to Mr. WarPRP. How have you not subscribed? I've seen you in my chat before. Now I'm joking. Guys, his name is Bailey. It's not Bailey, it's Bailey. So don't let him tell you otherwise. So yes, guys, welcome. Thank you. I have my own drags with my cars for about 150. Are you now? I've got no idea. Guys, how many likes am I going to want? Ignore licenses, baby. Exactly. Exactly. How many likes am I on right now? I am not sure. Guys, 79 likes. Damn, thank you people for that. Holy shit. Thank you everyone. That's actually, I think this is going to be my most viewed video. It's my most viewed for sure. No joke, this thing we had 1,002 people view at some point. Thank you. 80 likes and 425 subs. Oh my god, guys, you are doing good today. Thank you everyone. That's one good time. I was just enjoying it today. At the end here, but how is those two people? Do you have on then and billboard advertising you as a work office? No, but we don't. Come on, let's get 100 likes. If we can hit 100 likes right now, that'd be epic. Let's go press the pool. Let's go press the pool. We're gonna press the pool. 500 subs, space or no, it's 1,000 on both YouTube and Twitch. 1,000 subs on YouTube and Twitch then Facebook, but actually the end of the year, by before the end of the year.
Alright.
Hold your horses there, beans on falafel. We gotta talk about exactly what it Hold your horses there, beans on falafel. We gotta talk about exactly what is going on in Europe. And it is wrong, it is abhorrent, it is evil. Wait, my god, what's going on? Germany, not the Jews again. And I haven't done anything with the Jews in 80 years. This is not me. Wrong, evil, abhorrent? What are you talking about? 12 tons of Kit Kat bars that were stolen in Italy. Of course, you gluttonous Americans would be losing your mind over chocolate. I don't know what your problem is. They're searching for them. Okay, that's the best we can do. They have trackers for them. You can scan the back of your Kit Kat bar and it'll let you know if it's from the stolen lot. We're doing all we can.
Have you checked with the Blacks?
Bar.
Wow, everyone thought it. I just said it. Well, actually, come to think of it, I probably wasn't down, the whole diabetes thing.
Right, who wants to die first?
You're not helping.
Hey, look, I'm trying here. Oh, wait, it's Europe. Have you checked with the Muslims? Wait, is chocolate halal? Does anyone know? Plus, what the fuck does halal even mean?
I hate to give in to this stereotype, but a high-end chocolate heist doesn't really fit with Muslims. Plus, all the chocolate was shaped like F1 cars.
Oh, shit, then it's gonna be the whites. We like anything shaped chocolate. Oh, shit, man, this one's oddly specific. The only way we can be sure is if there's any leftover mayo or maybe avocado. Fucking white people love that shit.
I don't know if I'm supposed to explain buff again, but at least this time you're being all-inclusive. I mean, you're really going after everything.
Nah, I haven't gone after the Indians. Not ever. And the Asians. Like, give me time. I'll think of some tips for them.
Great. Okay, Poland. Maybe get a couple of those Asian systems you bought, because the guys in the Middle East, they didn't buy enough of them, even though I told them for the last 20 years, and they have bottomless oil money, so realistically it's entirely their fault. But I'm going to reach out to you anyways and ask for help, because we're homies. So, Polish people can never find peace without backward systems. You see, Ukraine is still fighting the war, and if they lose, then I have a dancing world record. And I must protect the Polish people. You know my support for you is absolute. And if there is anything I can spare, I'm here. And no, I'm good. No, I get it, buddy. I mean, mine are still holding strong. They've had one hell of a fight. You could stop your aggression right now, America. The strait would be open. We would rebuild. Of course, we'll do some things for reparations. Reparations? No. Look, black people don't get it. Neither do you. The natives get it. Yeah, we kind of exterminated those guys. Then the strait will be close, and I will be hitting your faces here with the enemies. If you haven't left for me. I didn't hear no bells, you fucking Arabian sand cricket.
Arabian sand cricket. Oh, man, all that heavy breathing. I'm on another dimension. Holy shit. Okay, we're back. All right, we're back. Oh, I haven't heard that one before.
I know, but I can give it the old college try. It means I'm fighting like the seatbelt on a fat person on a Southwest flight. I'm holding, but I don't know for how long. Oh, yes. If I wanted to talk to you about Southwest Airlines, then obviously fat-phobic policies. 1 minute, conference. Ray Red. What's up, boss? I need 2,000 interceptors a year. You can't be serious. That's $40 billion. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark here. Do you take a check? You know, maybe I am partially to blame for the national debt. No. Reagan taught us it's the welfare queens. Anyways, all right, maximum effort. Start cranking them out. Anyways, what? They're fat-phobic?
Wow, really proud of Southwest. When people called me fat-phobic, I was just walking around with like a dart gun you would use to tranquilize animals, but it's full of them.
You did what?
I was like big game hunting for land whales.
That one is awful. No, Southwest Airlines is starting to stop people at the gate and say, you're too fat, you need to buy a second seat. So they're actively making decisions as a corporation that would stop their passengers from having to share an overcrowded seat next to an incredibly large vehicle. Now you can look at that as fat-phobic, or you can look at that as pro-health. We should take a step further and only allow them to have salad and water on the planes. Of course, American capitalism is insatiable and can only be happy when it is actively treating a marginalized group of individuals. That's not fair. It's also physics, right? If I have a plane full of 50 people and each of them have an average weight of around 200 pounds, that's only going to cost X amount of fuel. But if some of those people in there are 300 or 400 pounds, that's going to cost me more fuel. You know, we charge people extra for bags. It's a little fucked up, but it's also, you know, kind of a way to change the culture. We charge people for extra baggage they're wearing. Also, your administration of your buffoon charge continues to disintegrate. Now Pam Bondi is on her way out. Oh no, who's going to remind us that the Dow is over 50,000 when it has no context in the current questioning?
And now she did say that, and it's true. because we have an amazing economy. We've annihilated a lot of America's enemies. We're making America great again. And I think she's going to do real positive things out on the private sector.
Look, at the end of the day, I want us to be successful, and if somebody's in the wrong position and doesn't really know what they're doing, it makes perfect sense for them to walk away or be told to resign or fired. The only one that I'm genuinely still upset about is from the president's first term when Mattis walked away. I feel like we could have done amazing things in this world. So, America, I know we've gone back and forth a little bit about this F-35 program, and our requirements for our next generation of aircraft just got a little bit more strict. And so we're on as an observer for the Global Combat Air Program. It's the 6th gen that, you know, the United Kingdom and Italy and Japan are all coming together to make. And it seems like it's got everything we need. I mean, it's your money, but may I ask why?
Yeah, what's your beef this time, you fucking Syrupian?
Buff, we need to be nice to them.
No, we don't. I'm so tired of their fucking wishy-washy, like, I want the 35, I don't want the 35, I need the 35, I don't need the 35. Like, I just can't figure out their fucking mind up there, man. And we're supposed to just let them hop back into the queue where they were? Fuck that. Listen, if I'm standing in line to get into, like, a venue or something like that, and somebody jumps out of the line, they can't come back 10 minutes later and be like, I changed my mind, that line is slower.
That's actually a valid point. Yeah, so Canada, just so you know, I mean, that's entirely fine, your choice, but if you decide to come back to the F-35 program, because the Netherlands actually was a part of the GCAP, and they said that it didn't meet their requirements and it was too expensive. So if you decide to come back, that's fine. You're just at the back of the line.
You know, Canada, America would hate it if you happen to purchase some of my Su-57 or Su-75 here from Mother Russia. And we'll make you a good deal. Because the F-35 is always falling apart. They crash all the time.
First of all, I don't think they want weapons that are going to be delivered eventually. Literally just have no timeline for it. And secondly, there's been over 1,300 airframes for F-35s delivered in the world. You know how many have crashed? 12. That's less than a 1% fail rate. I'm more effective than hand sanitizer, you frozen baby back bitch. Wow, what is happening to me?
It's war. It changes a man. Hell, after you've been in as many conflicts as I am, you can't even get it up without a little bit of danger. Might as well just lay it on the table and punch it until you finish.
Again, another fact that I did not want to learn. Anyways, there is some positive news. I know that everyone was kind of upset that the Tomcat is gone. Yeah. Worked with him for a long time. That airframe, man, he was built with the whole idea of what if? What if we make this missile go this fucking far? What if we built a plane that isn't designed to dogfight, but win the dogfight before you even get there? You know, it has a special place in American history and in my heart, I tell you that much.
Even though I never really personally knew him, I really wanted to old yeller the ones that were in Iran.
Well, the newly formed Department of American Aviation Heritage is restoring 4 of them, and they're going to go on a nationwide tour at air shows. So the Tomcat's going to fly again over American skies.
I was going to ask if we feel lucky. Looks like we do.
This is a jet and gas turbine conversation, so how about you propeller your way on out of it, okay?
Buff, I've been rocking these skies as long as you have. It's about time that I get the recognition I deserve.
Look, if you're going for the Clint Eastwood thing, can you do him in Gran Torino? That was a great movie. Especially loved all the racial slurs.
Okay, and I'm interrupting again. Guys, it's time to launch Artemis 2. We're sending people back to the moon.
Yeah, we went back to the moon, baby.
Like we've been there before.
I already told you. The federal government is too stupid to keep that a secret for this long, okay? Trust me, we would have found out about it.
Yeah, the government is notoriously bad for keeping things a secret. I mean, I really wouldn't read into it too much, but, you know, Matt Gaetz recently said that there's a human alien, either like gene splicing program, and that we've reverse engineered alien technology.
I take that with a grain of salt because let's be honest, okay? Congress, the same people that we couldn't tell about Venezuela because they can't keep their mouths shut, the same people we couldn't tell about Iran because they won't keep their fucking mouths shut, but suddenly they're read in on a super classified program that kind of upends all fucking religion on the planet. Press X for doubt.
Hush up, guys. It's time for lunch. That's a thing of beauty.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been quite some time since we did this. The lengths humanity will go to avoid the Jews and Muslims.
Buff, it is for scientific exploration and possibly finding landing zones for when we go there and actually land on the moon. It has nothing to do with Jews and Muslims.
Say what you want to, but the facts still disagree with you. Menorahs and suicide vests don't work in a vacuum. I'll take my apology now.
Iran shot down a U.S. F-15 and the pilots ejected.
Coming into Fox News Channel, the president has now been briefed on a downed F-15 fighter jet in Iran.
No.
This is a U.S. fighter jet. We are also told a statement from CENTCOM is expected shortly. We want to bring in the chief national security correspondent.
Oh man, you can see the choppers trying to find the pilots.
Well, Trace, we had some details of this alleged downed F-15E fighter jet that went down in southwest Iran. It's in the province that is actually closest to Karg Island, which we've been hearing so much about. We had withheld reporting on this until now because there was an active search and rescue operation ongoing. But now that we've learned that the president has been briefed on the downed F-15, we are getting some details from open source online showing that the actual pilot seat from the F-15 was seen on the ground, suggesting that at least one of the pilots had ejected, and the pilot was not present at that site where the photo was taken.
Thank God,
so
it
that
would have been
suggests
captured.
that one may have survived at least. There are two pilots in an F-15E, and they would have been flying. We see also some open source video showing that there were two search and rescue helicopters that were being refueled mid-air in daylight.
This clip right
that
here.
would suggest again an urgency to that search and rescue mission, because it would be rare to conduct a search and rescue mission with low-flying helicopters over an area that is possibly contested. Given that this happened during the daylight hours, it shows an urgency and a suggestion that the pilots may have survived. Trace?
And the thing you got to understand, the aircraft that was shot down, it's the F-15E Strike Eagle. This is the multi-role version of the F-15 that can do ground attack missions. You have two pilots, and the country's praying they're okay.
All right, so we have a little bit of an update on the downed pilots that went down in Iran. Apparently, according to an article written by Axios 20 minutes ago as I'm recording this video, both crew members of the F-15 Echo Strike Eagle were able to eject safely.
Okay,
and
that's
U.S.
good.
Special Forces located and rescued one crew member alive in Iranian territory, while the search and rescue operation for the second crew member is still ongoing. Now, the White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed to Axios that the president has been briefed on this. Meanwhile, Iran is also actively hunting for the crew, which means this last pilot is in a rough spot. The combat search and rescue operation is still underway, and also apparently Israeli officials told Axios that they canceled planned strikes in the relevant areas of Iran to avoid interfering or endangering the ongoing U.S. search and rescue efforts. So this is a rapidly developing situation right now. A lot of new information keeps coming out. Hopefully we'll get some information about the second pilot soon.
So, the good news is that the U.S. has air supremacy over Iran. What that means is that even though there is a pilot on the run who has not been rescued yet, thank God we got one of the pilots, the ability of Iran to send helicopters or mobile units, even a large convoy of vehicles to go and try to locate this individual, that's going to be limited because we have eyes and ears all over the battlefield. And there's a good chance that right now we know where that pilot is. And someone can see them from a drone, from an aircraft, from the devices they carry with them to broadcast their signal once they are in enemy territory and need to be rescued. Apparently, Iranian state media has video out of people apparently looking to try and find these pilots. They've sent out a reward. Look at this. This is the environment on the ground, allegedly. This is so crazy. I would not want to be out there right now. You don't know if the folks who find you, if it's not the rescue crew, are going to be friendly.
What do we know about Iranian television? How credible is it, and how much concern is that people are being told to do certain things inside the country?
Yeah, they told them to go find
Iranian
the pilots.
media, as you know, Trace, is state-controlled. It is a propaganda network that would have an interest, and we have seen over the last 32 days or so that they have put out multiple times that they had shot down F-35 fighter jets, and it had not been true. That is why it was so important for us to get independent confirmation that this F-15 had in fact gone down. So some of the details that the Iranians are putting out may in fact be propaganda for their purposes. But what we can say at this point is the President of the United States has been briefed on this F-15 going down, and that CENTCOM is expected to put out a statement. So we feel comfortable in reporting the fact that the F-15 did go down.
I don't think President Trump's going to let them get away with downing a fighter and holding U.S. hostages.
That one has been rescued and is getting medical attention as we speak. We don't know if it was a male or a female pilot. As we've reported in the past, there are both men and women flying these F-15Es. But that is the latest, and very good news, of course, that at least one of the two crew members did survive. Kaylee?
And Jennifer, quickly, we just have a few moments here. Our thoughts immediately go to that second pilot. I imagine the search, rescue, it is ongoing. Any news on the pilot?
There is no news at this point in time, but as you can imagine, we've seen the images of the Pavehawk helicopters. Those are the Special Forces helicopters that were part of that search and rescue mission. They were being air refueled over in daylight over the contested area. We've seen the image of the pilot's seat and the parachute that was part of the ejection mechanism. It looks like that worked, and that is very good news. But the Iranians have put out a reward for that second American, or for both Americans, and so it is a very, very tenuous time right now, but those crew members and pilots would have been given SEER training, survival and evasion training, and we are now thinking of them, thinking of their families, and hoping that as the sun goes down now over Iran, that it will be easier for the search and rescue operation to continue and to find that second crew member.
Because conceivably, if the pilot is visible, if they can be picked up, it's just a matter of time before an extraction force goes in and gets them, and we all hope that they are not captured and taken hostage. We know what happened to British pilots when their Tornado was shot down during Desert Storm, and they were taken hostage by the Iraqis. So we don't want something similar like that to happen to our pilots here, that's for sure. But one thing we know is the pilots both ejected. The ejection seats were found empty. That gives us hope. And right now, all over X, are videos of these helicopters flying around, so they know that there is somebody out there.
Buckley, retired Navy fighter pilot and Top Gun graduate. Sir, your thoughts as we receive the good news that one of the pilots, one of the two crew members of the downed F-15 has been rescued and is safe, sir.
They're in enemy territory.
Well, it makes my heart smile, obviously, anytime we have aircraft.
Lizard.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
We need one more.
Hello. Yo.
What's good? On the face of this planet.
How you doing today?
Into action, and they will not sleep until we know the status of the second air crew. They could be injured. They could be evaded.
How's it going?
Just alluded to, we go through SEER training, survival.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, that one died. Hey, it's oh no, it's Steph Bro. I left my phone at the house. It to me. Possibly. I could definitely get it to you. Where'd you leave it? Well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got a bike. Yep, I got the bike. Yep. I'm gonna beat a spider later. I just swapped over, but listen, I'll be give me a minute. I'll jump off of this and drag my ass over there. Thankfully it didn't rain. I'll be back. I got you, dude. Thankfully it didn't rain. Where is it? Before I go, where is it? Okay. Let me put on something in the background and we will be right back. One moment. I'm getting my stuff on. I'll text him. I'll text oh wait, I can't even text. Do I have your number? I don't even know if I have your number. You know what? Give me a minute. I'll tell you once I have all my stuff on and I'm ready to get out of here. And then you'll call. Alright? I have to get all my stuff back on. Audio cut. Yeah. Don't call it yet. Don't call it yet. Don't call it yet. Alright. I have to get my stuff on. Maybe the table? Probably. Hopefully. If not, it's in his room. That'd be the only other spot. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll just call it. I'll call his phone since I call it. Alright, see you in a little bit. Be back.
is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
is an emergency broadcast. To all pilots, a distress call has been triggered. Hostile pilots have been detected. Extreme caution in this system is advised. Hostile pilots
one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
Now we're back. What up, everybody? It took me about 22 minutes, but I've also been like staying downstairs for a minute talking to my dad. So. We're back. We're back. We are back. Alright. Got A. Let's see. Oh, but I'm in mine. Alright. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. You can get up. It's on. Go down. You may not be able to see out there, but like. Oh. Once again, welcome everybody.
Evasion, resistance, and escape, or they might just be hiding out for a bit. So we don't know. But seeing the clips of a C-130, the on-scene commander, essentially the tanker, the command and control. They also had PJs on board that could jump out to potentially rescue, and then the Pedros or the Jolly Green helicopters. We obviously have air superiority.
Yeah,
if
that's
we're
a big
operating
thing.
at that low altitude, looking for this second air crew.
Matthew, we only have a few moments, but the information I want to know immediately is, was this pilot at the site of the wreckage, perhaps with the other pilot, or was this pilot discovered away from the wreckage and they're trying to retrace the steps to the other pilot?
Well, it's a great question. I'm not going to dig into too much of the secret squirrel stuff that goes on from an ejection and winds and the area that the search and rescue folks are looking in. But it should be, the second air crew should be around there. But if they ejected in a dynamic situation, the jet was out of control, they might be further apart. It depends on a lot of factors that I just don't want to dig into.
You got to remember, this plane is flying through the air, and depending on when people get out, depending on what direction the wind might take one person shoot, how soon the chute's open, they could be separated by miles.
News out of the war with Iran. By now you've likely heard that an F-15E was shot down over Iran. The U.S. confirmed that, but just a few minutes ago we have heard that the U.S. confirmed that one of those pilots has been rescued. Now the F-15E is a fighter bomber, essentially. It's a pretty big aircraft. It can carry multiple 2,000-pound bombs. It's got a pretty long range. It has 2 seats. So one is a pilot, one is a weapon systems operator. We know that one of those people, we don't know which, has been rescued. And also by now, you've probably seen lots of videos online of a pretty extensive search and rescue operation. Now, the pilots themselves are kitted out with special devices that can alert U.S. aircraft and personnel where they are, basically like advanced GPS devices. They've also been trained tactically in survival skills.
What we don't know is if this second pilot, if they're hiding from, let's say, a group of people who might be looking for them, they might not be able to broadcast their signal because it might give away their location. It might not be safe for them to come out and get picked up right away. There have been reports in the past of pilots being shot down over enemy territory who spend time in cover waiting for the coast to be clear so that they can even alert our guys to their presence and get picked up. We don't know what their situation is right now. I'm so thankful they found one person. That is such an accomplishment right there. And the other thing you have to understand, there have been thousands of sorties over this country, and this is the first downing of a U.S. jet. Of course, this is not a good thing, but this by no means means that the United States is losing the war. This by no means means that Iran is somehow not on its last legs as far as the regime is concerned. The chance of a plane getting shot down has always existed. And I think that even though we're looking at a situation where a pilot is missing, one pilot has been rescued, and although there was always a chance this could happen, the fact that it has only happened once so far is a testament to how successful this operation has been.
So they'll know to hide, they'll know how to take cover, they'll probably have a little bit of food and water on them at
some
the time
MREs.
Of their ejection from the airplane, if both of them did manage to survive the plane being taken down. You're going to see videos out there of Black Hawk helicopters being refueled. They are part of the search and rescue operation. You might also see AC-10 Warthogs. Those are fixed-wing planes that can fly low and slow. They have really heavy machine guns that can blast anything on the ground if they can see that the pilots are in trouble.
Right, that's a big part of this is the air supremacy that the United States has over Iran right now. If there are armored vehicles, if there are hostiles approaching a pilot, we know the location of that pilot, we have the ability to protect them and clear the ground, so to speak, so that they can be safely picked up. Also, here's something to keep in mind. You're going to see reports like this that, oh, Trump's lying about air superiority. Air superiority happens when you're not in the air. Air superiority happens when your enemy does not have an air force to send up against you. It is possible to have air superiority over a given piece of land and still have planes get shot down. Air superiority does not mean nothing comes up from the ground to attack those airplanes. It means there are not other airplanes in the sky. So the Trump administration has not been lying when they said we achieved air superiority and now air supremacy, rather, over Iran.
Issue now, with respect to reactions, you're seeing the Iranian Speaker of Parliament, Hamad Bakr, there's a character and personality very influential these days, and his name is being repeated a lot. He says in a tweet on X, after defeating Iran 37 times in a row, this brilliant no-strategy war they started has now been downgraded from regime change to, hey, can anyone find out our pilots, please? So this is the first official reaction issue. Now, with respect to...
I'm sure they're gloating, and this is going to be used in the propaganda war designed to convince people that the United States should walk away from this and that this is a bad idea and that Iran, this country that has been terrorizing its neighbors, launching ballistic missiles at its neighbors, threatening the United States, threatening the entire world, that it should just be allowed to stand because the cost is too high, when the reality here is, even though this event has taken place, an enormous accomplishment is what encapsulates this entire Operation Epic Fury.
Yeah, Mugo, it's very significant. And I just want to sort of recap, because you said that maybe one pilot, we got confirmation from U.S. officials tell us that F-15 fighter jet did come down over Iranian airspace. And that was the search and rescue operations underway. And that's after Iranian TV said that an aircraft had crashed or had been shot down and showed wreckage of that down jet and wreckage found in central Iran. So what we're talking about here is that F-15 Strike Eagle can be a one-seater or two-seater variant. As we understand, it's the F-15E, which can be a two-member crew. A statement on Iranian television has urged residents to join the hunt for the pilot or pilots, offering a bounty for the U.S. service members found dead or
terrible,
alive. There are reports again from the Iranians that there are heavy clashes underway between Iranian military and the U.S. search and rescue. We have to point out these have to be conducted at low level in broad daylight. Black Hawk helicopters.
It's dangerous, man.
Aircraft within reach and at risk. So again, we're awaiting the details about the status of the pilot or pilots, but it calls into question. We talk about how significant this is. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Israeli forces, remember, they're in this fight too, have achieved air superiority. In fact, we learned just a few moments ago the governor of that southwest province says whoever captures or kills the crew of that downed jet will be commended by the government. And where this changes things significantly is because when the military sends fighter jets into a hostile environment, they target what's called standoff targets, meaning they target air defenses and launchers while staying out of reach. So achieving air superiority, it's a technical term, but that enables jet fighters to loiter, as the military puts it, to stay in the air for longer and get closer to these targets, and in some cases refuse.
But it doesn't mean there is not a guy hiding in a cave with a portable shoulder-launched missile that can be fired up. Doesn't mean there are no threats to these aircraft. It just means there are no air-to-air threats. Look right here. Google gets it right. A high degree of control over the airspace, but there are no air-to-air threats. So air superiority does not mean zero threats. It just means there are no other aircraft up there trying to shoot down the good guys. And that is very important to remember because people are going to say Trump's lying. People are going to say Trump's putting people at risk and lying about our military. That's not true.
So if it is a shoot down, not necessarily a crash, it would suggest that the United States and the Israelis have failed to dismantle Iranian air
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it doesn't. We want to use. Iranians have been holding that. It's the government that comes to the status of the pilot. Pilots all
Since aircraft were invented and used in warfare, there have been many times where air superiority was achieved over a battlefield. Think about World War II. There were times where no opposing aircraft could come up and attack U.S. bombers and P-51 Mustangs flying over their targets. But aircraft were still shot down from flak and from ground fire. Air superiority was achieved, but aircraft were still lost in combat. It's tragic, but this is what happens in any conflict. And again, the fact that it has only happened once in this operation reiterates how successful it is. But now the propaganda war's on.
Yes, and the United States military trains for exactly this sort of environment.
Yes.
It is very rare for U.S. aircraft to go down, a fighter jet to go down in a hostile environment.
But it happens.
And to land in, quote, enemy territory. But these are U.S. Air Force pilots, pilots that would have been inside this F-15 fighter jets. But in addition to all of that, you also have these search and rescue teams that are either already in the air just in case something like this happens, or they get fired up right away. So there will be locators on exactly where this jet was hit, where the debris was rained down.
Yep.
They would have locators on themselves.
They know where it is.
And they've been specifically trained and drilled to go after what might happen in an event like this.
Yep.
And that's where you scramble the Black Hawk helicopters and what's called Combat Search and Rescue, CSAR. That is scrambled to fly at low levels because they have to. They have to get close to the ground to figure out and get eyes on where these pilots might be and where they might be found. I'm not entirely sure of the topography, the geography of that area because I don't know it that well, but it's rugged, probably it's going to be remote. The fact that the Iranians themselves, even on Iranian television, have sort of urged locals to go out on the hunt and find these pilots suggests that it wasn't in a relatively populated.
You know what the good news is about that? If the Iranian leaders, the regime leaders that are still in power, that aren't the ones negotiating with the president to end this thing, if they're telling people, hey, go find these pilots, we'll give you a reward, what does that tell you? It tells you they don't have the manpower to go and find these pilots. They're hoping somebody turns them in. But these guys, they're not out there risking their own skin. They want their own people to go find them. That's another element of this that I hadn't thought of right away. But if they're asking for help, it means they don't have control of their own ground. It means they're scared to come out. They're worried about the A-10s. They're worried about the Apaches. It's a tough situation We should all be praying for those pilots. What do you think? I'll see you in the next video. Lighting conditions and slight rotation.
So they did shoot down an F-15. I did see this. Let me go back and pull it up. And so a U.S. Let me go back. A U.S. Black Hawk conducted combat search and rescue was hit by Iran during a mission to pilots. The crews accounted for Is there the audio for it? It looks like there's not a whole lot. You know, I'll look at that in a minute too. The crews accounted for it safe, and this is apparently another one they had to get shot, right? And let's see here. The car drives are headed into Kurdistan in the mountains, rifle sedan, searching for the mission. We're able to find him. Okay, let's see. They're gonna get him. Man, what a shithole. Damn, I wouldn't want to go there. Holy fuck. And what is this? So this is the person that got shot down.
Same thing in Iraq and Afghanistan as well. If you're going to be picked up by somebody who is going to turn you over to the Iranian forces that are going to use you and capture you, or is the population happy that you're there and you want to help? That we don't know. And so anybody that gets shot down over that space is having to deal with that uncertainty. Sort of this same thing in Iraq and Afghanistan as well. If you're going to be picked up by somebody who is going to...
No, I'm not surprised. This is what good people? I mean, like, I think the majority of the people over there are pretty good. I think that they don't want to deal with this shit either. And ABC News confirms the U.S. does have superiority over Iran, as the Trump administration claimed. Iran used advanced passive infrared detection to completely blindside and shoot down an American F-15 jet. Well, how do they know that? Let me see what it says.
Colonel Hinder, what does this mean for U.S. jet strikes and other aerial missions moving forward?
That the skies are not as safe as they perhaps presumed. My guess is that this is daytime. My guess is that the Iranians use what's called infrared. So they use detection that's passive. They use heat differences. The president did say that he probably can claim that legitimately, but the fact that there are still anti-aircraft kind of capabilities that are based on heat texture differences that can identify aircraft and target aircraft is probably what got this
I wonder how it happened. I have no idea. I mean, maybe that is what it is. I mean, to me, like, I'm gonna be real. I'm surprised this hasn't happened. Like, they've done, like, what, 10,000 fucking bombings, right? Yeah, they do it 10,000 strikes. Maybe one gets shot down. Now it's all about having not having superiority. They don't even know what happened. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, only two. Well, to be fair, I mean, one of them was shot down by an ally. And so I wouldn't really count that one. Pilot was on TikTok. Why wouldn't they have a picture of the jet? Well, I don't think so. F-15 isn't high stealth. Yeah, and there's a difference between supremacy and superiority. Yeah, I mean, like, somebody here can probably find some sort of way to shoot a fucking 737 if they really wanted to and they were a terrorist. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're, you know, controlling the U.S. skies either. I think the reality is that, yeah, I mean, this can happen. It definitely can happen. And Kuwait's deadlier than Iran? No? Well, I think that they weren't really prepared for it. I think that's the reason. Let me go to the next one. Let's listen to it. So there are two people in the jet.
We can confirm with well-placed sources that one of the crew members of the F-16E warplane that went down over Iran has been rescued and is safe. We have been reluctant to report until now
Shortly. We want to bring in the chief national security correspondent Jennifer Griffin with more on this. Jen, what are you hearing?
Well, Trace, we have some details of this alleged down F-15E fighter jet that went down in southwest Iran. It's in the province that is actually closest to Prague Island, that we've been hearing so much about. We had withheld reporting on this until now because there was an active showing that the actual pilot seat was seen on the ground, suggesting that at least one of the pilots had it ejected, and the pilot was not present at that site where the photo was taken. So that suggests that one may have survived at least. There are two pilots in an F-15E, and they would have been flying. We see also some open source.
Honestly, I mean, you know, I think it's unrealistic to expect that you're not going to have any of your stuff get shot down at all. Like, I think a lot of people feel this way, is that it's been shocking so far that there's been such little such little blowback. Like, yeah, they're able to blow up, like, empty bases that we have in the area, of course, right? I mean, who gives a shit? But, like, the fact that, like, they're able to do anything like this, like, I would expect this to be way more. I would. It's a war, hello? Yeah, I mean, I'm just being honest. So, keep the oil, anyone? What does that even mean?
Video showing that there were two search and rescue helicopters that were being refueled mid-air in daylight. That would suggest, again, an urgency to that search and rescue mission because it would be rare to conduct a search and rescue mission with low-flying helicopters over an area that is possibly contested. Given that this happened during the daylight hours, it shows an urgency and a suggestion that the pilots may have survived. Trace?
I know you've worked in that area a very long time, Jennifer. I'm wondering, you know, a lot of some of this information coming through about this search, about, you know, letting the people of Iran know that a pilot, some pilots might be out there. What do we know about Iranian television? How credible is it? And how much concerns that people are being told to do certain things inside the country?
Well, Iranian media, as you know, Trace, is state-controlled. It is a propaganda network that would have an interest, and we have seen over the last 32 days or so that they have put out multiple times that they have shot down F-35 fighter jets.
What they want right now is they want to be able to get that pilot so they can parade him around as if it's like a power move over the United States. That's probably, like, if I was the Iranian government, that's what I would do. And on top of that, that's what they already did. Remember whenever they captured those guys, like whenever Obama was president, and then Obama gave them a bunch of money, it seemed like it was probably like a ransom. So I think that's probably what they'll try to do again.
Had not been true. That is why it was so important for us to get independent confirmation that this F-15 had in fact gone down. So some of the details that the Iranians are putting out may in fact be propaganda for their purposes. But what we can say at this point is the President of the United States has been briefed on this F-15 going down, and that CENTCOM is expected to put out a statement. So we feel comfortable in reporting the fact that the F-15 did go down, but in terms of the reliability of Iranian state television,
I wouldn't trust it. I mean, really, I wouldn't, because like if they had proof of it, they wouldn't be using AI videos and videos from like 2020. Like they would be posting so many images of this, they'd be plastering this everywhere on the internet. So to the extent that they were shooting down F-35s or anything else Iran is doing a missile misfire, I saw that. I'm going to look at that later.
The war effort at this point.
Yeah, let's bring in Benjamin Hall to the conversation here, because we still don't know how the F-15 went down. We don't know if this was mechanical. We don't know if this was shot down. A lot of things very much unconfirmed right now.
Well, I mean, there could be like 3 or 4 different. I mean, I don't know how something like this happens. Who knows? Like, I mean, and also like it could just be flat out. And also, like, what are the odds that someone is a good shot and is able to knock one of these things down? Like at least one of them out of like 1,000 of these things that have been happening, they pop one off. Like, I that really surprising?
Yeah, that's right. And
I think it's been surprising we
in
haven't done
moments
it
like this
before.
nowadays. We are actually watching online. Some images coming up in the ejector seat on the ground, so it's clear that appears to have been fired and discharged, and no pilot near it.
Yeah.
But look, from the beginning of the conflict, we have to remember that the U.S. moved quite carefully over Iran with its airplanes, and it began with sort of the B-2s and some of the higher flying planes as they knocked down to try to get air supremacy. There was a feeling that air supremacy had been gained at that point, so it'll be really interesting to see how this plane was shot down. Now, Iranian state TV, and again, their state TV must never take anything 100% from them, but they also put out a request that if anyone found these pilots, they would offer a reward of $60,000. That's 10 million local currency.
That's it?
Which is something we haven't seen them say before, even though they have shot down planes before. And so there is a feeling that perhaps they are actively looking for pilots as well. And of course, this is a fear that so many people would have. If those pilots were taken, it changes this conflict in many, many ways. And we do not know at this point what has happened to the pilots, and we're watching very closely. But certainly we know that the US has been out there doing search and rescue as well. We've seen the helicopters in that part of southern Iran. And so, look, we know that there's a search and rescue operation underway. We know that the plane did come down. We know that President Trump has been briefed, and we're waiting to find out more at the moment.
Benjamin, stand by if you would.
Seems
Let's
pretty
bring in
accurate.
Lieutenant Colonel Darren Gobb, retired Black Hawk helicopter pilot, is also a battalion commander. Colonel, you look at the Benjamin was talking about there's some pictures of the ejection seat on the ground. There's no pilot near it. It's kind of a good news, bad news scenario, meaning that the pilot appears to have survived the ejection because the pilot is not there. Maybe that's speculation. The bad news is that you have Iranian media warning the people to look for these pilots, whatever they find, and offering a $60,000 reward, which is also concerning about what might happen when and if they landed on the ground.
Yeah, Trace, one thing I guess I'll emphasize here is the fact that when something like this happens, whether it's mechanical failure or an actual shoot down, because of where it's at, this becomes the mission. This is the focus. Regardless
getting the guy back.
Whether we know the status or not, they will try to confirm the status of what is happening with the pilots the entire time. But this will be the focus until they have some sort of resolution on all of this. I've been involved in combat search and rescue and personnel recovery operations, planning and execution side, and I can tell you that the entire CENTCOM area, as well as national assets, go into an operation like this with a very much layered plan from space down to ground on how to recover pilots from behind enemy lines, and that will be in effect immediately as soon as they get the report. So people
you got to assume that they probably have this, but obviously the plans are not perfect because and there's human error involved with everything, and there's always random events that happen. So it's hard to say.
That the military takes it extremely seriously when it comes to recovering pilots who've been shot down or lost behind enemy lines, regardless of how it happens.
Yeah, so you're saying it happens immediately, and I'm wondering, because Jennifer Griffin was talking about, the risk of having low-flying helicopters that might be searching. What else can be done to try and evaluate exactly what happened to the pilots in this case, Colonel?
Well, the pilots will be carrying systems on them that they have the capability to use if they are functioning to send broadcast signals out to let them know their status.
That's probably. Can't that just be intercepted?
Now, as far as the launching of aircraft to recover pilots, that will be done.
That's what they're doing right now.
A threat assessment is made to make sure that you're not creating a larger problem by sending in low-flying helicopters in this case. So the notification and the process starts immediately. Launching the recovery assets to pull any pilots out can take a little bit of time depending on what they find out about the situation. But there are multiple different systems that can look at the area and gain both signals and visual intelligence to ensure they do the best they possibly can to know what exactly the pilots are doing. And as you can imagine,
I think also there's a component to this that Like, so in the same way that, you know how people make the argument that, you know, the Iranian people might feel more solidarity with the government if there are people that are getting killed and, like, civilians that are getting killed, I think that you can also make that argument for Americans. I think that Americans will probably become more supportive of the war and more willing to go to war if they were, you know, if they're seeing, like, pilots getting shot down and more Americans getting killed. I think that's probably what's going to happen.
There's a lot of this that is in the
claims the second
classified
pilot's been
arena
found or
about
spreading.
how it
Can't find a big source on it yet.
I could only imagine. Colonel, stand by. Let's get back to the Chief National Security Correspondent, Jennifer Griffin.
No, I don't think so. I do think so.
Jen,
like in
what
Pearl
else?
Harbor, yeah.
Well, Trace, I think it's important to remember at the top of the hour we were reporting on an intelligence, latest intelligence that suggests that nearly half of Iran's ballistic missile stockpile have, in fact, survived despite the 11,000 plus strikes that the U.S. military and U.S. Air Force and Israelis have carried out.
11,000's a lot.
It really is quite a miracle that more planes have not encountered even mechanical failure over Iran, given the number of flights and the number of strikes that have taken place. You'll remember there were 3 F-15Es that were shot down through friendly fire at the start of the conflict by an overzealous Kuwaiti pilot who mistook them for incoming. But those pilots survived. They managed to eject safely, and in fact, we were told that at least.
Well, when would an unpopular war become popular? When our brave men and women are killed because of said unpopular war became? I think Pearl Harbor is a good example. You can look at Pearl Harbor and then the people that were killed there. And I mean, 9/11 also is another good example where a lot of people were not particularly like super happy with like the U.S. getting involved in the Middle East before 9/11, but after that it justified us going all in with it. Now, obviously 9/11 and one plane getting shot down in Iran are very different, but I'm not measuring degree, I'm just measuring the concept of the event.
One of those pilots was back in the fight flying missions over Iran, so that we do remember. But in terms of ballistic missiles surviving, a lot of the ballistic missile launchers have been destroyed, but we also just learned minutes ago that 3 waves of ballistic missiles were fired towards northern Israel by Iran. So it suggests that these mobile missile launchers are very hard to find. They are hidden often in underground.
I understand, like, you guys are trying to, like, oh, but what about this difference? Like, obviously the events are totally different. They're obviously totally different. Like, duh, of course they're totally different. Like, of course it would not, like, I mean, you realize, like Pearl Harbor sent America into World War II. Like, this is a lot different than World War II. I'm not saying that it's the same thing. I'm just trying to demonstrate a psychological effect.
That have been built over the last 20 years. And so there is still a danger to pilots flying over Iran in terms of anti-aircraft attacks and also potential mechanical failure. We don't know what brought down this F-15E. And then also the fact that Iran is still able to threaten the Gulf countries with ballistic missiles and drones, as well as the Strait of Hormuz, as well as Iran, shows that that even if they still have a few